Hey, hi everyone. I can see you guys are still joining. So we'll wait for a few more minutes and then we'll start. Cool. I think we are good to start and other people would join in the meantime. So first of all, thank you so much everyone who is here today with us. And this call actually this is arranged for you guys because we wanted to come in front face to face with you to talk uh, with you about what we have done so far, how this exciting journey has been so far, what are the progresses made, the report card we are bringing in front of you, and we'll be talking about what's our future plans with Trace Network Labs. And besides this, we will also be interacting with you to answer your queries. So I think we are good to start. So the main agenda for this special event is to connect with our community face to face. Both of them are here today to brief you about this exciting journey and to since it's been quite a long and we have been working with the project from a very long time and many of you are quite new. So we will start with the introduction of the project and like what all things we have planned for this special community. So I hope every one of you can hear us and see us clearly. Sonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Good, 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 good. So for those who are new to this project, would like to briefly introduce to you guys what is Trace Network Labs, what we are envisioning, what change we are trying to bring in. So Trace Network Labs is enabling real-looking meta twins, your digital avatars, and lifestyle for them in metaverses, powered by NFTs and digital fashion. Trace Network Lab aim to create metaverse inhabitable space to live and experience in this new home, or to say a new world for your avatar. So Trace Network Lab is coming up with some special products for you guys, and so we'll be talking about each one of them one by one. And to start with, we would like to talk about, like, first of all, we want to introduce us to you guys, and then we will move forward to talk about our running programs for the community and what are the upcoming plans and programs for the community. So, hi everyone, I'm Lokesh Rao, CEO and co-founder of Trace Network Labs. And before starting Trace Network Labs, I worked for almost 12 years with the global fashion companies, helping them in implementing supply chain solutions. And in 2017, I got to introduce with blockchain, and that's from when I started building up enterprise solution for the enterprises on blockchain itself. And in 2020, I and Sunil, we both have a DNA of fashion industry. So that brought us back again to the metaverse side of world to make it more fashionable. So that's from where our journey started. And today we are sitting here with Trace Network Labs, already making some progresses, coming up with a launch of its first product. And that's we are going to talk more in coming few minutes. And I have Sunil with me. So I think it's the first time Sunil has made his appearance on camp with you community. So Sunil and I, we have worked together almost for 10 years. And Sunil has experience, huge experience of almost 30 plus years in fashion industry. He has worked with almost like more than 1,000 brands, and he has a good relationship with them. He helped them in adopting various technologies, helping them to organize their businesses. So thank you, Sunil, for coming and giving this opportunity. Someone is saying Sunil looks angry. Nothing like that. Sunil is the most jolly person. He keeps us always on the lighter side. But definitely he comes up with very serious responsibility wherein he is coming up with bringing all these brands with whom he's connected. He's bringing them for you guys. And yeah, so I think we are good to go ahead to talk about like what progresses we have made. So yeah, so first of all, as you all know, that Trace Network Labs has been launched on tier 1 exchange. Yes, it took us little while, but yes, all good things take some time. And we never thought of settling on any lower opportunity. That's why our target was to come on a tier 1 exchange. So that's why we started our trace token listing with Huobi Prime, and followed by its listing on Gate.io, then on Uniswap and QuickSwap. So yeah, it's been a time like wherein you guys were waiting for Trace token to be launched. So finally, yes, we have launched. And yes, there are more exchanges we are targeting, and soon Trace token will be listed on various other good tier 1 exchanges. So that's our first step in progress in this year. Besides this, we have also made quite good progress in community growth and making Trace Network Lab visible to other communities in different geographies. We have already connected with like almost 50 plus communities which are active in different geographies. So right now, Trace Network Lab has got a visibility of to approximately 1 million people. And besides this, we have you guys who are, I really respect and appreciate the way how you have been patiently waiting for every new surprise which we have planned for you. And similarly, the next new surprise, it's a huge one, and I'm emotionally very much attached to this new upcoming product launch, which is Buddy. So Buddy is, it's like it's like your digital own digital twin, which is going to be on chain, and it is going to represent you in the metaverse. So and the first time when I saw my own Buddy, and like, we started with creating Buddy of mine and Sunil. And when we saw that Buddy moving and doing various kind of activities in that space, so it was so much emotional moment. Because see, at the end of the day, we are right now living a life in physical world. We have we are representing us ourselves in this physical world wherever we go. Same way, since we have already started living a second life in metaverse, so our Buddy, our avatars are going to be the one representing us. And at this point of time, I think the metaverse, it's in a evolution stage wherein to go and experience these metaverses, you have to go and create your digital identity on every of these metaverse, which is like not a very good experience. So that's the first problem we thought of solving. with our upcoming product Buddy. So it's something which is going to be launched very soon. And besides this, we have already our taking programs, which is already running for our loyal community, which has been with us. So is already going on, wherein you can stake trays to earn rewards in trays or any other famous metaverse tokens, like Sand, Mana, Block, like partnership with other rewards and believes in our vision. So this is a promise from our side, like how we started as every step making it a big move. Similarly, our community has been very special to us, and there will always be such kind of special incentivization and reward programs will be enabled and opened up with upcoming roadmap. So so if you have already seen, like these staking programs, they are doing pretty good, and the kind of APR which you are going to get with these staking programs, I think it's huge, and nobody of you would want to miss. So you can go and visit us on our app. So maybe I can quickly show you our screen and to give you a quick view of like how this program looks like. So just a moment. So I hope my screen is visible to you guys now. Sonal, is it visible to you?
No, no, it is not.
It is
Not,
not.
not as yet.
Okay. Is it now?
Mm, yeah, something is shifting. Yeah, it is starting to come.
Cool. So here is our app URL, app.trace.network, where you can go and find all these active staking programs. And you can see the kind of APR you are going to get if you trace your trace token. So this is just a start. This is what I wanted to tell you. This is just a start, that wherein we wanted to show our appreciation for the community, which has been waiting for Trace token to be released and to be incentivized for being the loyal. Okay, somebody is saying that not yet. Maybe you missed it. So guys, if there are more of you who are not able to see it, just let me know so that I can share it again. Okay, cool. I think they have seen it. So yeah, so this is our start with our staking program. Apart from this, the next big event, as I was telling you guys, that it's going to be launch of our uh, product Buddy. So Buddy, it's going to be something which is going to change the way how you have anticipated you are going to live in the metaverse. And every one of you knows that the current metaverse is, it's not easy. Every of these metaverses are isolated, and you would have to create so many of digital identities. And that's the biggest thing you would be solving with Buddy. And the major uniqueness in it is, in these metaverses you would be able to see yourself exact real of your how you look in the physical world, the same way you would be able to see yourself in the metaverse. It's not going to be looking like a standard face which these metaverses offer, but it's going to be real you. So this real looking avatar, it's something which you will be minting as an NFT, and this is something you will be holding in your wallet, and this is what you are going to be using to enter into any metaverse. And since Buddy is going to represent you there, anything you will do in metaverse, any concerts you will attend, any meeting you will be doing in metaverse, it's your buddy which will be representing you. Having buddy there means people would be able to recognize you in the real via your real looking buddy avatar. You won't have to go and create your digital identity every time you enter into metaverse. Create your buddy and you're good to explore any metaverse. So the idea, like for Buddy, and not just Buddy, for bringing up any product, it's been very unique since Trace Network Labs is globally, renowned for one good thing. It's like we have figured out the major problem of the closed economy of metaverses, and we tried to solve it with our products. Our NFTs you would be able to carry into any of the metaverse, and this is what our first product is also having in its DNA. So once you will be creating your buddy, it will be something you will get emotionally attached, because it's going to be your own digital twin in that space, which you can accessorize, make it look good according to the occasion, or according to the metaverse you want to go and use. And we all know the way how we have been living our life on internet, like the social media which we are right now using to connect and communicate with other people, and to appreciate them. Now that's something which is going to be a old school. Metaverse is going to be a new social media. It's going to be a place wherein you will be able to do all those things which you have been doing so far on internet, using these social media websites like Facebook, Instagram, and or maybe you are doing business meetings using Zoom and all these things. So all these things which you have been doing, it is going to be more interactive, more immersive, with your own avatar getting into these metaverses. And each of these metaverses are trying like how they can give you the best of experience. When you reach there, you reach there for any business meeting, so you should be someone who is recognizable, and that's what it's your buddy avatar is going to do. So once you would be minting your buddy avatar, it's something which will be recognized by people. It's something which you would be accessorizing it by wearing the right fit for the occasion. And when we talk about like Buddy, so it's someone. The first thing which we are going to do with the launch of Buddy is wherein you would be able to take your photo, mint your avatar, and accessorize it. And then there will be the first step will be you will be able to choose various background scenes which will or transpose you to a completely different place. So sitting at your home, you will be somewhere, you will be finding yourself on a sea beach and using it, and there will be various animations also which you can put on your body, like walking, dancing, and those kind of stuff. And immediately you would be able to start flaunting your body on social media. So that's our first plan. So Buddy is going to be launched in next 1 month, even not 1 month. It's not that long time we have in hand. So so we have already started launch of Buddy, and in the next week itself, the first thing we are doing is we are planning to give a tribute to real legends and OGs of blockchain space who created a difference, who brought up new things in the blockchain space, given it a new life, made it more usable. And these we are going to create buddies of these legends, and we will be welcoming them to live their second life in more exciting way in metaverse world. So so we will make these buddy life for people to create their own digital twin after once we have our OG series finished. So where we are going to create the buddy of these legends. So you'll be able to see that how these people would be how their buddies is going to look like, and what all things they would be able to do. So that's the first thing we are going to do. It's like a tribute to all these people who have done really a lot in this space. So you would get a chance to see each one of them starting from next week itself. Now coming to the next important thing, what, like, many of you have been wondering, like, what's so special about Buddy? Because you might have experienced different type of avatars. Some of are cartoonish looking avatars, some of them are like avatars which are really cool but good for Halloween parties, not for the not how you would be interacting with metaverse, because metaverse is not going to be just for parties. It's going to be much more than that. It's going to be much more engaging, and a lot of things which we are doing right now in real world, it's going to be metaverse is going to be creating the similar simulation, but it's going to be more immersive for us. So what's so special about Buddy? So if I tell you about Buddy, it's going to help you create memories which are not possible in real world due to the presence or due to the absence of your family and friends who are sitting in different geographies. That's going to be the first thing. It's going to make you connect with your family, friends, and other people in the metaverse itself. It will help you to do social interaction with others in a more immersive way. Like I've been telling you, like today you are using social media for chatting and communicating, but it's something you are able to express from your side, or you are able to see from other side, but it's not something on real time wherein you are doing it with them. So once your avatars, once your buddy will be there in that place wherein other people would be able to recognize you, it's going to create a connect. It's going to be completely different way how people would be interested to interact with you once they know that this is real you. And that's going to be creating that kind of social collaboration what actually the metaverses are meant for. And metaverse is definitely going to be a new social media wherein your privacy won't be compromised. Only your buddy will let you to act as a Google authentication, which is happening on the web 2 application. So your buddy will be itself going to let you to enter into any metaverse, and it's good to go around over there. Now, this is about Buddy, and Buddy is going to be once it's going to be launched. So soon we will be giving you, a demonstration link for the app, wherein you would be able to see that how exactly this Buddy would look like, and how you would be able to change your background scenes so that you can find yourself in a completely different place. Along with that, there will be various dresses which you can put on your buddy. There will be various animations using which you can create your buddy to do various interesting stuff, and you can start flaunting that on your social media. So yeah, I'm very excited about launch of this product. And there are lots of other interesting things which lies ahead in our roadmap. The future is all about like creating the bridges wherein we are going to connect these isolated metaverse, make it more inhabitable for our buddies. So more goodies are going to come in future for you guys to upgrade your body and to make you confident to carry your digital self with confidence in metaverse. And I'm sure like Sunil is also talking to brands. They are also very excited. So Sunil would look forward to hear from you that what are their reactions, the brand side, how they are thinking about it.
Yeah, sure. Hi, everybody. This is the first time I'm speaking to you, so it's great to be here, and I welcome you all. And thank you very much for accepting me over here. And I'm thankful to Lokesh also for this opportunity. So generally speaking, I'm talking to multiple types of brands, uh, both in the fashion and in home fashion, the interior side of things. Besides that, I'm talking to several advertising organizations. I'm talking to real estate companies. I'm talking to vehicle companies. So genuinely, from fashion to various other kind of things, people are showing a great amount of interest in the whole thing. The idea is that besides creating a different kind of a business through involving customers in a different way in the digital world, that is what is the opportunity which is happening, because more and more of digital landscapes are coming. And in tomorrow's time, a good number of people are going to be inhabiting a good amount of time in those spaces. So this is becoming a great opportunity to sell over there to different types of customers, to engage with them, because they are normally on a virtual scene. So genuinely, all these kind of things are showing a lot of interest, are being shown as a lot of interest by these brands. So on the fashion side, genuinely speaking, every brand that I am talking to is very keen to get onto a digital side of things through the plan that we have, through the kind of products that we are doing. Buddy is one of the major ways in which uh, the consumers can come onto our platforms and take care of the digital fashion scenario in a big way. They can virtually try on all these clothes, and those clothes can then be taken into multiple metaverses, multiple meetings, events, and various other kind of social medias and other things, or they can be used as collectibles. So genuinely speaking, people in the fashion trade are only talking of NFTs as collectibles, while buddies, our buddies and genuine real looking avatars, give them the option of utilizing wearables as genuine wearables, where as collectible, yes, they remain as collectible also, but you are in a position to put those digital clothes onto you and take it to any kind of games or meetings or events or metaverses. And this makes a different kind of a environment for them. This makes a different kind of an opportunity for them, a different level of engagement for them. And that is what we are talking about. Besides fashion, we are getting into advertisement related scenario
So,
where
Sunil, just very very good point which you have mentioned over here. It's like the kind of new experience which these brands are trying to bring for the people, and especially for the buddies. Like today, they everyone is fiddling their hands on various e-commerce shopping sites to try figure out right clothing options for themselves. They order it, then they see the fit and looks on their body, and the brands now it's with the metaverse, and with buddies able to get into those metaverse in those virtual stores. It's going to be so easy, like wherein people would just go and choose the clothes. They would see whether it's fitting on them or not, how it's looking, and accordingly they are making a decision to buy it. And that's an a very interesting thing. And yeah, it's like now another thing like which you were telling me the other day. It's also pretty good, like because at this point of time brands are besides exploring this space for their own benefits, I think right now they are also looking for other opportunities wherein they can give benefits to their loyal communities who are holding their NFTs. I think that's pretty interesting one.
absolutely, absolutely. You're right about it. And generally speaking, the kind of fashion shows which they were planning earlier, the kind of walks they were doing earlier, the fairs which were happening, those involvements with buddies and avatars can create a different kind of a experience, a genuine personalized experience in the digital landscape, which people have not talked about, which people have not seen. They have not seen lifelike avatars being inhabiting all those kind of digital spaces. Up till now, the things which have been happening, they have been happening in more of a gamish or a cartoonish kind of a thing, which people relate to in a certain way. For enthusiasm, yes, it is great, but for genuine emotion, when you see yourself in a real form using those inhabiting and utilizing those virtual spaces, so that becomes a different ball game altogether.
Absolutely, and I think let me share something with everyone so that they can relate to what we are trying to say over here. Uh,
Absolutely.
Let me show them the like the buddy and how it's going to look like. So it's something early video which we made using this product.
Sure.
So is my screen visible?
Not as yet.
So yeah, you see, this is the first buddy we guys created for me and Sunil, and like how you can change up the scenes. Okay, these are standard scenes which we picked in the initial time, but you will be finding a lot more exciting stuff, wherein you would be able to put in different clothes on your body, and it's something you would want to flaunt on social media. Like this is my body, and this is my digital twin. This is one single one which can go around and do so many stuff. And that's the kind of thing we want to do. And especially the most important is because this buddy is going to be your representation over there. Every time you would want to upgrade yourself, maybe you are going to a party and you want to have something like in the real world. I'm not a good dancer, right? But still, as my buddy would be able to dance well, it would be able to get all those gestures, animations, which is maybe a kind of a Michael Jackson dance NFT animation. I buy and use it on my buddy. So these are all things which you will be able to do, and that's something excites me. There is so much of things which you will be able to feel and express with your buddy in that space. I think that's going to be a very exciting journey for everyone. And
Fantastic.
the most important thing is today at this point of time, it's like something, say if you are restricted to one single space, how the growth of this whole space would happen. But if every of these countries, they are well connected, you are easily able to move across, so it becomes a very massive economy. There are lots of opportunities coming to you, wherein it's easy for you to go and buddy, your buddy is going to be a passport to enter into those metaverses. And then it's huge opportunity for you. Say you are holding a Louis Vuitton NFT with yourself, bought from Trace Network Labs Bling NFT marketplace, and you are going in some metaverse, and there you are finding someone who is interested to take it on rent or want to buy it from you. So it's expanding your limits. So your body is not just, you're not just digital identity, it's a lot more than that. So yeah. So
Absolutely, absolutely. You're right about that. The kind of meaningful relationships you can create, the way you can engage with customers, your friends, your relatives, that's a different scene. The genuine, real life like experience in the digital side of things, that is what is Buddy, and that is what the enhancement of this overall platform is. And the kind of other benefits it is providing, it is giving you a grow presence, it is giving you a genuine connection and engagement, uh, a self expression and inclusion, the way you wish to express it, the way you would love to be shown digitally. So that is one thing which you probably have not been able to do in the physical side of things, and now you're in a position to do that onto your body, create that as per your imagination, as per the kind of the way you wanted to express it. So the kind of trust which creates, the kind of emotion it creates, is of a different level altogether.
right, absolutely. So, guys, I think there is, it's there is going to be a lot more exciting journey once we move forward. So, the first step with the launch of Buddy, and since I can see a lot of people are asking when it's going to be launched, so it's going to be launched within this month. And the only thing is, first from next week, we are starting to pay our tribute to all these. Uh, Leaders and the OGs of blockchain space, and then moving forward we will be launching our Buddy product. But this is happening very soon within this month, so stay tuned with us, and you would get an opportunity to create your Buddy and to flaunt it on social media. Apart from this, if I talk about the roadmap, there are very new and innovative things which we have planned, like the once you are ready with your Buddy, once you have your Buddy ready, upgraded to be used in any metaverse, then the next thing is we are building up these channels with these metaverses. Some of them are gaming metaverse, some of them are social collaboration metaverses, so that you can go and start expressing yourself. So that's the immediate thing which we have planned. And then Sunil is already working with the brands also. So these brands, so almost 28 brands we have onboarded so far, who are going to who are right now busy in building these exclusive limited edition collection for your Buddy, so that you can get a hold of them. This limited edition collection you can put on your Buddy, and again flaunt in any metaverse you go forward. So and Sunil is target has is putting up a big target. So he is even trying and expecting to at least have 100 brands this year. All these are global premium brands which you have heard of, and all these brands are going to come up with their digital wearable NFTs. And the best part is these NFTs are also something you would be able to carry into different metaverses. So yeah, a lot of exciting things to come. Stay tuned on our announcement channel on Trace Network Telegram group. I know things. Yes, it has taken some time, but every good thing takes time. We can't settle on an average stuff. So that's why it has been something wherein we have been trying to build up that uniqueness, that kind of experience in each product which we are going to launch. And I can ensure you that all the global fashion brands you name any would be there on Trace Network Labs Ping NFT marketplace. It's within this year. I can show you that it's going to be the uh, global biggest marketplace for the fashion brands. So it's something I am so much proud to say and commit at this point of time, because that's what uh, it's a confidence coming from Sunil, because he has his feet indoors of all these brands, and all these brands, they have sounded so excited because we have talked them about our buddy. So like they have been like, okay, if your buddy is capable of doing so much, then there is a lot of opportunity which the brands have. And also they want to create that kind of model wherein the consumers who are going to go and hold their NFTs are also going to be benefited by various different kind of incentives these brands are looking forward to give to these early NFT holders. So yeah, stay tuned. And now I think we can look forward to talk with you guys with respect to I'm sure you are having a lot of queries to be answered by us. So we look forward from here to hear you and to answer you as much as possible. So yeah, open to your question, guys. So okay, I ask. Someone is asking, can you enter all metaverse, buddy? Can you enter all metaverse in the world? So yeah, that's the end goal. So the first metaverses we are targeting are the gaming metaverse, because they are the most evolved ones. And they are very much open and excited to have more and more people coming on their metaverses to share that their space. So yeah, end goal is to be able to make your buddy present in all these metaverses wherein you would want to use it for any purpose, any occasion. So yes. Okay, then somebody is asking upcoming updates on Trace. Yeah, I think the immediate thing which right now we are excited and working day and night, it's about launching Buddy and creating this huge population of Buddy on metaverses, so that we get an opportunity to kind of partner and engage and give possibility to our buddies to go and experience these metaverses. So yeah, within this year, I would want to see that we have the highest population of buddies existing in metaverses, the buddies who are having unique powers to cross one metaverse to other metaverse. So that's our aim. So okay, looking forward to hear more from you guys. Anything else you would want to ask? So you have a chat box next on the right side of this window, and you can put up your questions. Excited and looking forward. So yeah, few more questions are coming over. In your teaser, I saw you user use an avatar for video chat. Is that part of your buddy product? Uh, well, yes, that definitely that's going to be one of the offerings from Buddy, wherein you would be able to use it in any of these spaces. And so far, yeah, there is no such teaser we have flaunted. But yes, stay tuned for the surprises. So one of my friend is asking about the brands. So yeah, these are going to be all popular brands, and I'm sure whatever brands you have a liking for, you would be getting an opportunity to get your hands on the NFTs, wearable NFTs from those brands. So as I said, this year, Sunil has already put a big target, like to bring more and more brands, and all of these brands to whom Sunil is talking are like pretty much excited, and so yeah, so like the first brand we are right now working to launch is Police, which is an Italian brand. Second brand which we have in line is Pelham, which is a French brand, and more such brands. So we would be start announcing this partnership very soon. Apart from the direct brands, we have also collaborated with different. I would say, Web 2.0 companies who are associated with the various big brands, and so we have partnered with them so that we can upgrade their offerings to the brands via Trace Network Labs, wherein those brands can also come on board and start creating their limited edition wearable NFT collection. And so we have kind of queued a lot of such partnership, just waiting for the launch of Buddy, and immediately after that we will be giving you all these surprises, like which all big brands we are talking about. So guys, any further questions, queries you have, just put it up on the chat box. Okay, so I hope most of your questions are already answered. And still, if you have any, just feel free to drop your message on Trace Network Labs Telegram group or Twitter. Will answer you over there. And before we conclude this call, I just would want to say that I am looking forward to have next meeting with you guys somewhere in Metaverse, wherein I would be meeting your buddy, would be recognizing you, will handshake with you. Thank you for your all support and trust in the project. And since we are the ones who have worked with fashion industry for such a long time, and we are known for delivering things, so your trust is pretty much important for us. So on the delivery side, I think we can ensure you that you will get the best of experience of Metaverse with Trace Network Labs. On that side, we won't let you down. And communities has always been important to us. If you look at like our history, like how we have tried to incentivize our community, so that's something we would continue doing, and more exciting programs are being thought of, which is going to be revealed with the progressing roadmap. And right now we already have some exciting staking programs. So Meta Staking Festival is already going on. Don't miss this opportunity. Go and grab it. And looking forward to meet you guys next time in one of the metaverses with your buddy. Cheers.
Thank you very much, guys. I really appreciate it. Look forward to meeting you again.
Thank you everyone again. Thanks.
Thank you. Bye bye.